Niner Empire TTT YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Thizzle. It's been a minute since I did a video on here, and part of it has to do with Niners weren't in the playoffs, and after that, after we lost to the Eagles, I'm not going to lie, that just took a lot of wind out of my sail, and even after that game, we had 2 games left, meaningless games, obviously, with the Lions and the Rams, and I did a couple videos on those games, but it just wasn't the same. And, I guess it was just hard where, we were so close, yet, the postseason still eluded us. And I'm not disappointed. I'm not totally fully disappointed. I mean, we definitely showed strides, and we definitely showed some improvement to where if we can keep this going, and I really like our future. The hard thing about it was losing all those close games, especially to the Colts, to the Vikings, and the Seahawks. And, I said it before, I said it again. It's one thing when you know that you're not the better team, but you still, as long as you fight hard and play your best, that's all I ask for. But it's another thing when you play your best and you could have did a few things different to win that game, and you end up coming up short. That hurts a whole lot more, at least for me. But it is what it is, and nothing left me to do now except just, maybe watch the combine, try to get a general idea of who's coming out in the draft, and then you got the draft coming up. Not really sure what direction the Niners are going to go in. I know we need help on the offensive line, and it would be nice if we could. Me personally, I wouldn't mind getting a playmaker, like someone say Clemson C.J. Spiller, but. We'll see what happens. I've heard C.J. Spiller's name linked to us. I've heard Ronaldo McClain from Alabama. I even heard Tim Tebow's name. And then if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. The beluga tackle from Iowa. So, other than that, I don't know what direction Niners are going to do for the draft. It's still early, and there's still a lot of evaluating left to be done. So we'll just take it from there. But other than that, I'll try to keep this quick. Great Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Who Dat Nation. Shout outs to DZ, Saints Kick. All you guys, congratulations. You guys earned it. And especially with all the stuff that you've been through the past few years with New Orleans and the city. And I think it's a great thing for you guys. And enjoy it, savor it. You guys definitely earned it this year. You guys really did, and I have nothing but congrats to you guys. And congrats to the Colts too as well. They had a great season, and they came up short, but I have no doubt they'll be back in the AFC. Other than that, the Hall of Fame announcements were made. Jerry Rice and Emmitt Smith, no surprise there, got in. Who else? John Randall, Floyd Little, old school running back from the Denver Broncos. Ricky Jackson, longtime Saint, spent a couple years with the Niners, especially in '94 when he won a Super Bowl with the Niners. And I know I'll probably blank on a couple other guys, but that's your announcements. Those are your inductees right there. The one that really surprised me the most was I was really certain that either Tim Brown or Chris Carter, one of those two, would get into the Hall of Fame this year. And if you watch the show on Saturday, the Hall of Fame show, when they first cut down the list from 17 to 10 players, then 10 to 5, and then they voted the thumbs up, the thumbs down, or whatever. When they first cut that list down to 10, I was really shocked that definitely not a knock on Andre Reed because he's definitely going to get into the Hall of Fame soon. Longtime wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills. But they mentioned Andre Reed's name, and they didn't mention Tim Brown or Chris Carter, which kind of threw me off guard. And that's not to say that Andre Reed, isn't as, because he is. And he's going to get in one of these days. And I just thought, me personally, that maybe Chris Carter or Tim Brown would have a better chance of getting in. Which one of those two, I didn't know. But that was my one surprise there. My one disappointment, obviously being a 49er fan, was Roger Craig. Hey, he didn't get in. There's always next year. But this was his first year actually being a Hall of Fame finalist. Excuse me. No, I haven't had no fucking slurricane, so shut the fuck up. But I really would have liked to see him get in, and hopefully he gets in. Like I said, there's always next year. We'll see what happens. But he's getting closer, and I know his time is going to come soon. And this guy didn't make the Hall of Fame finalists, but I really wish there was some way we could get the 49ers ex-owner Eddie DeBartolo into the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry, man. He put the 49er organization on the map, and when you've helped this team accomplish 5 Super Bowl rings, and you're not in the Hall of Fame, I find that kind of head scratching. But you can call me a homer or what, but hey, 5 Super Bowls, come on. There's no reason for him not to be in the Hall of Fame. There's none. And I really would have liked for him to get in, but that's pretty much all I got for the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to all the inductees, especially Jerry Rice and Emmitt Smith, and a couple players that I grew up watching for years, especially Jerry Rice. And Jerry Rice, I always considered him the Michael Jordan of the NFL. I think the only difference was Michael Jordan had all those endorsements, Nike, Gatorade. Rice had a couple endorsements here and there, but Jordan's Jordan. So, but other than that, that's pretty much all I got. I just wanted to holler at you guys, say what's up, let you know I'm still here kicking, just been chilling, handling my business, playing on that 360. So, yeah. Also, if any of you guys are on the 360, got the 360 Live, hit me up or something, and, maybe we'll hook up something. But, yeah, that's all I got. I'm out. Late.